thought the course was very beneficial to those students who did not place in the pre-cal, and they were able to take the math course that would benefit them for future classes at Mountain Empire.
Yeah, so when my students placed into a higher math, when they go to college, they didn't have to spend the extra money taking remedial classes. They could go ahead and get into college classes, which saved them a lot of money.
I think this course is almost an imperative with these class of seniors, because a lot of them have not finished, or excuse me, they have finished math classes sometimes their sophomore year in high school, so that they're not ready for college courses. They don't realize what they haven't seen until they see it in this course. They react negatively when they figure out how much they've forgotten. They act very positively when they accomplish something and move on to another unit. They don't like the idea that they have to repeat things if they don't get the score that they need. On day one, we go through the syllabus piece by piece so that they get an idea about how we calculate grades and how it's set up. When they understand that I am not going to be the one that is physically up there teaching them, a lot of times they see that as a positive thing. And once they realize that it's self-paced, that's a positive thing for them as well. They enjoy being able to work at their own pace. Once the course gets started, once you navigate them through the first probably 2 or 3 days, most of the time they've gotten through at least a pre-test and some of the homework and maybe get into a quiz. They've seen all the different components on their foundation level, so that when they continue on, really I'm just there as a facilitator in a lot of cases until they start having the mathematical questions. I make sure that the videos are done when I go to them and they ask me a question. As far as the math is concerned, I make sure that they get their notes out, and if the notes are incomplete, they have to go back and watch the video. Once the video is completed, if they still have a question, then of course I step into the official teacher role. Of course, I'm their cheerleader. I motivate. You have to keep them enthralled with math, because that's not always a positive thing for some of them. And I get to help them help themselves. I had one success story from this most recent semester with the completion of the course. She got through 6 units, and she was a student who might not have been able to come to college at all. And once we talked with her about how this course was going to help her in the long run, she spent hours. I actually looked into her log of the work that she had done, and there were hours spent at home outside of class.
My students had really good success. The ones that pursued college did score high enough to go into nursing math, into technical math, and even statistics. So it is a very, very good course. In fact, I think every senior should take it, not just the ones that place into it, because it is a very good review.
I thought the course was very beneficial to those students who were seniors. They were able to take the class. It helped them with their placement scores for later results going into the college level courses. We were able to work with them one-on-one, and so they were able to work at their own pace. They could get help, individually, and the course itself is really designed to give them examples, ways to solve the problems.
Overall, I think that they react positively when they figure out how much money they can save. It helps them when they prepare to come to Mountain Empire. They are saved time and money, and of course energy. So once I can get that through to them, it has a positive influence on them.